All right. So let's just take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. We'll take another breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. On your next breath in, we're going to bring the arms up, reach behind your head, point your toes. And then exhale to bring everything in. Actually, I have your breathing wrong. We're going to, inhale, reach back, point your toes. And then exhale to pull it all in. 2 more times. We're going to inhale, reach back. Exhale and bring it in. And one last one. Inhale and reach back. And exhale and bring it in. And then you can relax those legs. Let's rotate the ankles around. Take a breath. Exhale and reverse directions. One more time each direction. Inhale. Exhale and reverse. And then we're going to lift your hands up off the floor. You can let your feet be still. Let's rotate the wrists out towards the side. And we're going to bring them all the way up behind your head. Once they get here, let's reach back again. Point those toes. And then relax the muscles in your body. Rotate the wrists back down to your sides. And then we'll let your hands rest on your mat. Bend your knees. Tuck your tailbone and flatten your back out. Stomach is nice and tight. We're pulling it down into the mat. Closing any space that's there between the mat and your back. Take a breath. And then we're going to exhale to release that space just a little bit. Tilt your pelvis so that you create a tiny space. Inhale, pull the belly button down again, close up that space, flat back. And then exhale to release it. Inhale again, close that space up. And exhale to release it. 2 more times. We're going to inhale, pull the belly button down. Exhale and release. Last one, inhale and pull it down. And exhale and release. And we're going to pull it all the way back down again, flattening the back. And we're going to take the feet up off the floor. I want you to flex your feet. So imagine that you are, you're standing on the floor. And so now you're in a squat position with your back against the wall. So that's the position we want to be in as we're laying here. And we're going to take your hands to your knees. Imagine that you're pushing your feet down into the floor as you press your back into the wall. So we're in that wall sit type of position. Push, push, push. And then relax that just a little bit. Take a breath. And then exhale again. Press the wall away with your back. Press the feet away. And then relax. Take another breath. And exhale and push everything. The back into the floor, the knees towards the wall. And relax again. We're going to do this 3 more times. Take another breath. Exhale and push, push, push. Inhale and relax. Exhale, press away. Inhale and relax. One last one. Exhale and push. Inhale and relax. You can pull both knees into your chest. And we'll take your right foot to the floor. Take your left foot up towards the ceiling. Point that toe. Keeping your stomach tight, flex that foot. Slowly lower it down towards the floor. Getting the hamstrings warmed up. Inhale, take it in. Point your toe. Flex your foot and slowly lower it down. Inhale and take it in. Point your toe. Flex your foot. Slowly lower it down, and just one more time. Inhale. Point your toe. Flex your foot and slowly lower it down. And then we'll take that foot to the floor. And bring the other knee in. Point that toe up. Flex your foot and slowly lower that leg. Remember to keep the stomach nice and tight. Inhale. Point your toe. Flex your foot. Slowly lower. 2 more times right here. One more. Let's take your feet to the floor. Arms out by the sides. We're going to drop the knees open and squeeze them back up together. Inhale and open. Exhale, squeeze them back in. I want your stomach to stay tight. You're not going to have it flat against the mat because as your knees come out, it naturally rounds. But you can still use your stomach and squeeze those muscles. We're going to do 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Bring the knees back together again. Hands by your side, and we're going to raise your hips. Take a breath. Exhale, lift those hips up towards the ceiling. Press them up high. And then inhale to slowly lower back down towards the floor. Deliberately bringing the hips up first, and then the middle, and then the upper back. Press the hips up. Inhale, slowly lower back down. Exhale and lift. Inhale, slowly lower back down. Exhale and lift. Inhale, slowly lower back down. We've got 1 more to go. And let's lower it all the way back down again. Pull the knees back into your chest. Take a breath. And then we're going to exhale to bring your hands up towards the ceiling. Point your toes this time instead of flexing. And we're going to take your right toe, right hand towards the floor. Bring it back up. Left hand, left toe towards the floor. And bring it back up. So alternating. And the opposite arm reaches over your head as you're bringing that leg and hand to the floor. This time we are trying to keep that back really flat. Keep the stomach tight. Try not to arch at all. It changes everything when you really focus on that. Four more to go. 3, 2, last one. And you can tuck in the knees for just a second. Bring the feet back to the floor. We're going to bring the knees in close together. So we're going to do the bridge, but we're going to add in the abductors when we do the bridge. So hands are by your side. Take a breath. Exhale, lift the hips. Once you get up high, we're going to open the knees, squeeze them back in, and then lower the hips back down towards the floor. Exhale and lift. Open the knees, squeeze them in, and then lower back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale and lower down. Stomach stays tight. Don't forget about it. 4 more to go. 3, 2, and last one. All right, knees come in. Take a breath, and then exhale. Bring them back to the floor. We're going to take your hands behind your head, pulling the belly into the floor. We're going to keep the lower back on the floor as we lift your chest towards the ceiling. Take a breath. Exhale, lift. Inhale and lower down. So we're trying to lead with your chest. The head's coming along for the ride. Try not to pull on your neck. Exhale, lift. Inhale and lower. Another good visual is to really focus on pushing your belly button into the floor more as you raise your chest up. We're going for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one, and lower the head back down. We're going to take both legs up towards the ceiling. Hands by your side. We're going to lower the legs. Inhale, start to lower them down, keeping the stomach tight, back flat, and then exhale to bring them back up again. Inhale, slowly lower. Exhale and bring them back up. Each time we're going to go a little bit lower, paying attention to your back, making sure that it stays safe, keeping your stomach tight. If it starts to feel like your back is straining at all, you're not going to go any lower. Inhale and lower. Exhale and lift up. Inhale. Exhale and lift. Focusing on using those stomach muscles. We've got 4 more to do it right here. 3, 2, last one. Bring those knees into your chest. Extend the legs long, and we're going to roll up. Arms come over your head. Take a breath, and exhale to follow your arms up. Whoop. First one was a little bit tough there. Let's fold forward. And then inhale, roll it back nice and slow. Lots of control coming down onto the mat. And exhale to lift it back up again. Inhale, slowly roll it back. And exhale and lift. Looking really good out there. Got 3 more to go. one, because you know I'm a bad counter. We might be doing an extra one. Roll it all the way back down. Sweep the arms around. Tuck your knees back into your chest. And we're going to lift your head. Tuck yourself into the tiniest ball that you can make. And then extend everything out into your V. Inhale, pull everything in. Exhale out into your V. Two more to go. Pull everything in. Lower your head. Take a breath. Exhale. Take another breath. And then we're going to reach your feet up towards the ceiling. Lift your head towards your toes. We're going to lower the hands and the feet towards the floor. And then exhale to lift them up again. Try to touch your toes. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Try to touch those toes. Inhale and lower. Exhale and lift. Four more to go. 3, 2, last one. And pull it in. Awesome modifications I see out there. I should have suggested it to do one leg at a time, and you got it on your own, so thank you. Let's take the legs long. Extend the body, point the toes. We're going to do all of them again. I foresee the roll-up might be challenging because it was challenging the first round. But we're going to do the best we can, even if we need to hold on to our legs. Relax the body. Pull the knees back in. So we're going to start with the press. Pulling the belly button down into the floor, flat back. Take your feet up. Flex those feet. Pushing on the knees. Take a breath and exhale. Press that belly button down to the floor. Take a breath in and exhale and push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale and push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale and push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 2 more times. Exhale and push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Breathe in and exhale and push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath. Exhale. Feet come to the floor. We're doing the bridge with the knees out and in. Hands are by your side. Take a breath and exhale to lift. Press the hips up high. Open the knees out. Squeeze them back in together. And then inhale, lower back down towards the floor. Exhale and lift. Open the knees. Squeeze. And lower back down towards the floor. Exhale, lift. Open and squeeze. Inhale and lower down. Open. Squeeze. Inhale and lower. 4 more to go. 3. 2. Last one. And lower it all the way back down. Hands, our knees can come out, our feet can come out a little bit wider. Hands are coming behind your head. And we're going to do the crunches. Press the belly button down into the floor. We're going to lift the chest. Take a breath. Exhale, lift. Inhale and lower down. Exhale and lift. Inhale and lower. Exhale up. Inhale down. Four more to go. 3, 2, last one, and you can lay all the way back down again. We're taking the knees up. This time the toes are pointed. The back is flat on the floor, and the arms are coming up towards the ceiling. So we're alternating, bringing one toe towards the floor with the arm as the other arm goes back. Bring it back up and switch. Inhale. Exhale, bring it back up. Inhale. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale up. Remember to keep that back really flat on the floor. Keep the stomach pulled in. Almost there. Just 2 more on each side. This is it, last one. You can bring those knees in. Extend the legs long. Let's do a stretch before we do the roll-ups. Point your toes. Exhale and release. Take another breath. Exhale and release. So we're going to do the roll-ups. It's a little bit easier with the feet out wider than it is with the legs together. So if you're feeling like you're struggling a little bit, take the legs out a little bit wider. Arms are behind your head. Take a breath in and exhale. Follow and lift. And hinge forward. If you feel like you need to, you can bend those legs and use the strength from your arms to help you roll up. But then I want you to really focus on the return back towards the floor. Slow and controlled. Exhale on the lift. Inhale on the lower. Looking great out there. We have 4 more to go. Last one. And bring it all down. And you can tuck the knees back into your chest. Take the legs up towards the ceiling. We're going to do the leg lowers. Keeping the stomach nice and tight. Back flat. Inhale, lower the legs. Exhale, and bring them back up again. Inhale and lower. Exhale and lift them up. Try not to let that back lift up at all. Remember, if this is too much, you can always just do one leg at a time. We have 4 more. This is it, last one. Knees can come in. You guys are doing so good. Next, we're doing the one where we tuck ourselves into the little ball and make a pretty V. So we're coming up. Nice tiny little ball. Open up to your V. Inhale, pull it in. Exhale, open. Four more to go. Last one. And rest. We just have one more before we flip over. Take a breath. Exhale. Extend those legs up towards the ceiling. We're going to reach up towards your toes. Again, you can just do one leg at a time if you feel like you need to. We're going to inhale, lower the legs, and then exhale, lift them up. Try to get them to touch. Four more to go. Last one. And you can pull it all in. Whew. Did it. Feet can come to the floor. Extend those legs long. Point your toes. Reach the arms up behind you. Relax all those muscles. Take another breath. Point your toes. Reach way back. And exhale. Relax all those muscles. Let's do some side twists too. So we're going to take the hands out to the side. Bend the knees. Drop the knees all the way to one side. And look out over the opposite shoulder. Hold here and take a breath. Exhale. Take another breath in. And exhale to pull the knees up towards the center. Drop them the other direction. And hold there and take a breath. Exhale. Take another breath in. And exhale. We're going to flip all the way over. You can grab a sip of water if you'd like to on your way there. And then we're going to just come down onto your belly. So we're going to start our back extensions like we usually do with your hands out in front of you. Head looking down towards the floor. Pull the stomach up tight. Take a breath. And then exhale, lift one arm and the opposite leg. Inhale, lower it back down, and exhale to lift the other side. Inhale and lower it back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale and lower. Exhale, lift. And inhale and lower. We'll do one more on each side. And then if you would like to double this up, we're going to lift both hands, both feet at the same time. Exhale, lift. Inhale and lower. Don't quite touch. Exhale and lift. Inhale and lower. Again, don't quite touch. Exhale up. Inhale, lower. 3 more to go. 2. Last one. Lower the hands, lower the feet. Take your hands underneath your chest. Let your feet and your knees and your thighs stay on the floor. We're just going to lift the chest. Take a breath. Exhale, press your hands into the floor as you lift your chest. Inhale and lower. Exhale, we're going to lift again. Straightening the arms as much as you are comfortable with. You might start to lift the thighs a little bit. Inhale and lower. Exhale and lift, keeping everything tucked in close, maybe coming up a little higher. Inhale and lower back down. Exhale and lift. Straightening those arms. If you're able to, come all the way up to your knees. Inhale and lower. Exhale and lift. Maybe picking the knees up off the floor to balance on the tops of your feet. Inhale and lower back down. We're going to do 2 more. Exhale and lift. Push it up. Inhale and lower back down. Last one. Exhale and lift. Push. And then come to your knees. Sit all the way back on your heels to child's pose. Let your head come down towards the floor. Hold here and take a breath. Exhale. Take another breath in. And then exhale. We're going to come out onto your elbows. Elbows and knees. Pull your stomach in tight. Keep your head down. And we're going to lift your right knee out to the side. Lift it up. And then squeeze it back down. Try to keep your hips facing the floor. So just the knee is lifting. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze it back down. Four more to go. 3, 2, 1. That same knee. Try to pull it in towards your elbow and then extend that leg backwards. The knee comes in and push back. So flexed foot now. Pull it in and push it back. With having that leg go backwards, you get a little bit of momentum on the knee forward to try to get it in a little bit closer. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Lower that leg down. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Stomach tight, lift the left leg. Squeeze it back down. One more. And then send that leg backwards. We're going to try to squeeze it in. Flexed foot as it pushes back. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Come on back to your knees. We're going to take your hands up all the way up and take your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers and lift your chest towards the ceiling. Circle the arms around to the front. Press forward, pulling your belly backwards. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. I'm going to turn to face you. And we're going to tip over towards your left side and open up your right. So actually, we're not going to take your hand all the way to the floor. We're just going to take the leg out. So we're going to do the side bends here. Hands come to your head. And we're going to bend towards your right leg. And then come on back up again. Squeeze it down and lift. Four more. 3, 2, 1. Bend that leg so that you're in kind of a lunge position, but you've got your other foot going backwards still. We're coming back up. And we're going to try to get right to that knee and bring it back up again. Four more to go. And last one. We're going to take that foot down. Set it right in front of you. And we're going to sweep your left arm all the way up and around. Four more. 2. Last one. All right, let's take your hands back to a tabletop position. We're going to drop the hips, lower your body all the way down to your mat. Bring the hands back out in front of you. And we're going back into the back extensions. You can do both hands and feet, or you can just do one at a time. Take a breath. Exhale and lift. Inhale and lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Keep those tummies tight. Head looking down towards the floor. We're doing 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hands are coming right underneath your chest. Take a breath, pressing the tops of your feet into the floor. We're going to exhale to lift the chest. You can come all the way up if you'd like to, since we already got there, or you can take it easy and go only a little bit, whatever feels good to you. Inhale on your way back down. Exhale and lift, coming all the way up if you want to. Inhale to lower it back down. Exhale and lift. Inhale and lower. Exhale up. Inhale and lower down. We've got 4 more to do. Almost there, just 2 more. This is that last one. And then you can take your knees to the mat and sit back to child's pose. Take a breath. Exhale. Take another breath. And then exhale. Come on back out to your elbows and knees. Keeping your stomach tight, we're going to flex your right foot and lift it, the knee out to the side, squeeze it back down. Four more to go. 3, 2, 1. Let's take that foot backwards, push it out, squeeze it into the elbow. Lift and squeeze. Keep that tummy tight. Two more to go. Bring that knee down. Reset, other side. Flex your foot. Open the knee. Squeeze it back down. And we're taking that foot backwards. Squeeze the knee in. Four more to go. 3, 2, and 1. Bring that knee down. We're sitting back on your heels. Bring your arms around behind your back. Lift up. Press your shoulders backwards. And then sit back again on those heels. Press forward. Let your head drop down. Inhale, reach the arms up. And we're going to take your other leg out to the side. This time, left leg comes out. Hands come up to your head. And we're going to bend sideways. Inhale, exhale on the squeeze. 2 more. Bend that knee. Take it right to the side. And we're going to bend again. Try to get the elbow right to the knee. Last one. Let's take it down to the floor, to your fortune cookie position. And we're going to reach your right arm up and around. One last one. All right, we're going to take your legs out to the sides. Take the time here. We're getting close. Legs all the way out. Arms are coming out to the sides. And we're going to twist. Take your pinky finger to your pinky toe. Try to slice it off. And then pull it back in and untwist. Go to the other side. Slice. Bring it in and untwist. One more on each side. All right, and then we're going to give those abs one last kick. So let's come back to our mats. We're going to come onto our elbows this time. So we're up a little bit. You're going to take your feet in. Flex your feet, stomach tight. Push one out and lower it down towards the floor. And then pull it up and back in. Press it out and lower. Pull it up and back in. Keep the stomach really tight. Four more of these, and then we're going to change it up. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do some frog legs. So we're going to push out and pull it around, squeeze it in. Keep that back protected, stomach tight. Two more this direction. You know what that means. We're going back the other way. Squeeze it out and in. 4, 5, 6, 7. Almost there. 2 more. Final one. We're going to pedal the bikes like we're riding the bike down the road. And we're on a mission. We're going to win this race. We're going fast. From 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, you got it, 6, go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. Point those toes, reach way back. We did it. Relax the muscles. Take another breath, point those toes, reach way back. Exhale and relax those muscles. Take the hands out to the sides, drop the knees one way. Look over the opposite shoulder. Inhale, bring the knees up. Exhale, drop them down the other way. And come on, back up to the center. Cross your right knee, right ankle over your left knee. Press that knee out just a little bit. And then we'll reach down, grab hold of your left leg, pull it in. And just let your head rest. And we're going to take that foot to the floor. Finish crossing that leg over though. We're going to drop back over to the right side. Deeper twist coming to the right. And come on, back to the center. Take the left ankle, cross it over the right knee. You can give that knee a push out. Reach down, grab hold of your right leg. Make sure your neck is relaxed on the floor. And we'll take that foot back to the floor, finish crossing over that leg, and we're going to drop the legs down over to the left side. Come on, back to the center. We're just going to do the happy baby. You can take your feet up towards the ceiling, grab hold of either your calves or your ankles or your big toes, and just pull those knees down a little closer into your shoulders. You can give it a little rock around if you'd like to. You can extend one leg out to the side as you pull the other one in if that feels good. Whatever feels good for you right here. One more breath. And then you can grab hold behind your knees and we'll rock it up to a seated position. Take a deep breath in, bring your arms up high. Exhale, flip them and bring them back down. And we'll do it one more time. Arms come up and we'll close at heart center. Namaste.